Welcome to the Fortress of Doom. Unfortunately, we cannot get all the secrets or items found because the part of the fortress is locked up until we beat a few levels. So for the first two collectibles we're going to grab, can't really miss this one. This is to the right. The game wants you to interact with your first one.
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantine.
Welcome to Mission 2. So as we start the mission, head directly down, do not jump over. You will find your next one-up located just below you. Almost from the last location, we're now going to grab your next codex. So once you encounter the green wolf that runs away, in this room here you will find some enemies. Once you've defeated them, proceed on as normal. Now to the left you will see a green wall that you can smash. Now from here you want to take a left. This is where you'll find your next codex page. For your very first rune, you can't miss it. It's all part of the story. You need to grab it. Well, I'll say it's all part of the story, but the main objective is to collect this rune. For the next collectible, this is pretty close to the last location from the Doomtoy. So as we're in the tower section, we want to drop down to the very bottom and we have to fight many enemies. So this is where we are. The toy is directly above that we grabbed. Once we drop down, we can clearly see the next item we can collect. So once you defeat all the enemies, just do a double jump and you can just barely grab it. For the next Codex page is once we cleared up the next room of enemies, we then want to proceed round and you will find two lock gates here. As you can see on the left side you will find the Codex page. So to the right side you will see the next path where you might need to go at some point. We can't reach this far yet, so we have to avoid it. Just stay to the left, you'll fight a few enemies here as well. Now you can clearly see where to go using the swing rope thing or the swing pole. Climb to the top. Do a 180, then jump back over to where the lock gate is located with your codex page. Straight after you gain in your dash ability, so once you have done the 3 change in this room, so where the previous collectible was for the codex page. So this is where we are. We're now going to grab the 1-up located in this area, so do a dash over, turn around and dash back over to claim your 1-up. So pretty much from the last location, we're going to grab the next one-up and your next codex. So go for the door. This will be a cutscene. After the cutscene has finished, do a 180. You will see the throne. Go behind this to find your one-up. This is where we are right now. And now let's go get the Codex page. For the next collectible, once you have grabbed the previous Codex page, do your dash over to the next area. So this will bring you back to where the previous fight was located. So once you enter, for the first time you have to fight a horde of enemies, you'll get a weapon point. The second time you'll come back into the same area, do the same thing to get a weapon point. So in this same area, this time we have the dash and doors are now opened. We can go to the left side. So previously we've been here already. The door on the left, once again if you remember, you will find a Codex page here. To the right, we can now actually get here with the dash. But before we carry on, let's go to the straight ahead to find your next collectible.
The Sentinel Battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain
Before we go through that lovely portal we see in front of us, do a 180 and proceed to the left side now. So this will be a secret encounter. So with our newly found ability, we can now get to this encounter. Well, this isn't a good start, is it? I'll take it. Win-win. Just make sure you win the encounter, and then that'll be it. We are now in the new area, so once you go through that portal, this will be like the demon world now. So follow the path straight, and to the right you will see a massive hand in the floor. This is where we are. So next to that hand on the left side, you will see a crate that unfortunately is not there. I kind of hid it out the way already. So there'll be a massive crate here. Just melee it and it will go all the way into that little gap. Go inside to find your next collectible. This will be a at Doom's Gate, I believe it is. Yeah, Doom at Doom's Gate. For the next collectible, once you have grabbed the Sentinel power cell thing, and then you need to destroy the wall with the hand. This is where we are. Once we proceed through this area, so go to the top platform. Once we climb to the very top, before proceeding up the steps, you will find the next Codex page. So quite a ways into the level, you'll get to a point where you'll need to make a longer jump, and the game will give you an additional dash as you're jumping over to make it through. So once you go through here, you will pick up the Sentinel energy charge thing. So once you see the big massive robot clearly just right there, before going through the door on your left, all we need to do now is drop down. No, sorry, my bad. Not yet. Getting way too far ahead of myself. So as soon as we get here, go to the top. So we're now directly behind the robot. Now go underneath the robot's bum, or in between the legs. You will find a secret encounter. So for this one, we have to kill, I believe it's 5 of them flying head things. And now from the last location, proceed back as normal. Head on to the next platform. Be careful of the fire chain. Right, to get this next secret, this is located just underneath where this platform is. So you have to go either this way or that way. But for me, I prefer going underneath. Since I do have quite a lot of health, it doesn't really matter. And once you get here, just interact with the barrel. And that'll be it. And now once we get to the top of this area, we're still in the same area as before. Eventually we get to the top, and then you'll definitely see the Slayer gate here. We can't get in there because we need the key. The key is located up here, but unfortunately, like I said before, a few recordings back have to be deleted because it was recorded in the OBS, so, not OBS, sorry, the Steam overlay. So just pretend it's going to be up here. So the key will be here. Now jump down, open the gate, and then also make sure you defeat the Slayer gate. Once the gate has been destroyed, a key will drop, and you want to pick that up, then we'll be done. So you should hopefully see around this area, there should be a 1-up located right here in between these electric fields. So make sure you grab that. This is where it's on the map. And then once you grab that, by timing your jump down, and you will see a lava fall here. Now jump up to the corner, go behind this bit of rock here, to find your next secret. This will be the Doomtoy. And now hopefully the rest of the recording from on will be back to normal. After the cutscene is played, you will see an old guy. After it's finished, you will see many guns around and a big massive machine thing here, whatever you call them. Go up the steps, head towards your main objective. Before we go inside, you will find your next Codex page. Unfortunately, I cannot come back or cannot get back to where my previous location was. So not far from after you use the jumping pads, then you'll go into this next fire zone. When you go through the chains, jump on the platform and then this is where you'll be. Now if you pay attention, on the left side you'll find another 1-up. Very easy to do, just jump to the left. There's probably a better way of doing this, but I'll do it my way or the highway. That's a bad idea, but we still got it. Yes, I know, you can just jump on top of that and then float down, but I didn't want to do it that way.